He found the first victim, eyes wide, fixed on a strange symbol, etched in blood. But the symbol wasn't just ancient, it was moving. And that's when he felt a cold breath on his neck. The detective dismissed it until he saw the same symbol on his own hand. His partner laughed, but the laughter died when the symbol started to glow. He realized then, this wasn't just a case, it was a curse. He tracked the cult to an abandoned temple, the air thick with whispers. Then he saw her, his former mentor, leading the ritual, chanting the cursed words. But her eyes? They weren't her own, and she held a blade to a chained child. The detective lunged, but his mentor simply gestured. Shadows erupted from the ground, forming monstrous claws, ready to strike. And that's when he felt a sudden surge of power within himself. He unleashed a power he never knew he possessed, battling the shadows. But the mentor just smiled, revealing a second, identical symbol on her forehead. "You're just like us, brother," she whispered, her voice splitting into two. The ritual intensified, the symbol on the ground pulsed with dark energy. He understood now, they weren't just sacrificing a child, but tearing a hole between worlds. And through that growing rift, a monstrous eye slowly opened. He poured all his energy into stopping it, screaming against the rising darkness. The rift faltered, but the mentor merely chuckled, pointing to the child. The child's eyes snapped open, glowing with the same monstrous light. The victim wasn't innocent, she was the vessel, the true killer's host. Her small hand reached out, and the detective's own curse symbol began to burn. She wasn't just summoning a monster, she was becoming it. The child's form began to shift, growing, twisting, limbs elongating. The mentor clapped, revealing a grotesque smile and a second, much older detective standing beside her. And that's when he recognized the old man's face. It was his father, long thought dead. His father, now an ancient, robed figure, pointed a trembling finger at him. "The prophecy always said you would awaken it," he rasped, his eyes filled with despair. And then, the monstrous child figure turned its gaze fully upon the detective, and spoke his name.